Rolling. All right, yeah. So next up, Joyner Lucas. You ever play Joyner Lucas? You got a couple Joyner Lucas songs.
Fuck no.
You like it?
No, I don't have any Joyner Lucas.
You never heard
music.
that double time though?
That double
No,
time.
I've heard two Joyner Lucas songs, and one I watched because I liked the video, and it was a music video. It was the Will one.
Oh yeah,
And he had some pretty cool transitions. I watched it twice. I didn't even finish it the second time, and I was watching for the effects. That's it.
But I know you've heard other stuff because remember I played you the song with Joyner Lucas, Tech Nine, and Logic.
Oh,
boy, was it a vibe!
I forgot what that song sounds like.
It's an unforgettable song,
bro. It's a song that you don't understand any of the words. They're spitting so fast.
Encyclopedia bars and shit.
Joyner's dope, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Dictionary shit.
So Joyner recently took to Twitter to air out his grievances with Lollaplooza, the festival. These festivals is gonna stop playing with me like I ain't that nigga.
You're not?
Putting my name next to the names of a bunch of random niggas that nobody heard of and offering me a weak ass bag. Then I say no to the offer, and these hoe ass niggas put me on the flyer anyways at Lollaplooza.
Hoes.
He kept going. Niggas is on going start putting respect on my name. For years I've been getting these weak ass offers like I'm some lil nigga. Then niggas who ain't even on my level or doing my numbers is getting put in big letters while they writing my shit hella small on the flyer. How, Sway? Something about when he gets specific. Something about how he gets like specific on the letters does make it sound a little funny. They in big letters. But he is right though. I mean, I seen the flyer. I seen the clip of it, and I'm like, oh, I see what he's saying. I'm the biggest independent artist, period, with the exception of my nigga Tech, and I got the numbers and the fans and the bag to back the statement up. How is it that these festivals keep trying to bunch my name up with a bunch of these niggas or a bunch of niggas who ain't on my level? Nigga, I'm Joyner Lucas in all caps.
Who?
He continued. Bro hit me up today asking me what time is my set at Lollaplooza. I said, huh? Went and looked at the flyer and had to find a microscope to find my name. Disrespectful. They said I had to get my numbers up to be respected. So I went top 10 Billboard independently. Still this. The man's upset. Sorry, he did one more. He posted the picture of MGK with his tongue out all black with his nail polish and said, then you got this goofy ass nigga headlining SMH Houseway.
I'll tell you guys who's headlining for Lolla. Oh, keep reading.
Okay, the last one. There's one more after. Someone said, don't bring out the rap devil, talking about MGK. Man, listen, LOL, what my brother Marshall did to this nigga at Machine Gun Kelly is light compared to what's waiting if you want to walk down the street with me. Ain't nobody worried about a nigga who paint his nails. Fuck out of here. And he said, the next day he went on and deleted all them shits and said, them damn Russian hackers done hacked my phone yesterday. SMH. Russia, man.
Bro.
He's a pussy.
Why?
Cause how you gonna say all that shit and then say, the Russian hackers? Like, it's not the Russian hackers. You gave details. You was pissed off. My name is Little. I had a microscope. I got these independent numbers. Russian hackers don't know about that shit. They for sure don't know about your name, nigga.
They worried about the war.
Yeah, I think
they for sure don't know shit about you. And then he's like, I'm the biggest independent artist, like next to Tech. Russian hackers don't know who fucking Tech Nine is.
I think he was joking about the Russian hackers part.
He had to.
Well, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I think he was joking about it.
But he deleted everything. Like, why wouldn't he keep it up and still joke about it?
Well, good old tweet and delete.
Okay.
And another thing,
if he didn't delete it, I wouldn't think that it was that bad. I felt like if he kept the tweets and he did it, that would have been a funnier joke. But you deleting it, it's probably someone telling you something in the bag. You're like, yo, you got to delete that shit. It sounds like you're kind of,
you might not want to leave up like a whole rant about Lollaplooza and MGK. And just in general, it might not be the best thing to just leave up on your... I feel like most times when people come out like stuff like that, you only got to leave it up for like a night, delete it.
He was probably faded. He was just like, in the morning, it just doesn't feel right to have all this shit out.
I think it served its purpose, got everyone talking, but most people, I feel like they don't really like just leave stuff like that on their page.
That dude is delusional. If he thinks that people are going to Lollaplooza to see him.
Well, okay, let me tell you the Lollapalooza lineup. So they start off with Metallica, Dua Lipa, J. Cole, Green Day, Doja Cat, Machine Gun Kelly, Lil Baby, and Kygo.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about Joyner.
Yeah.
Even out of that lineup, I don't even like rock music, but I'll go see Metallica before I go see Joyner.
I felt like Joyner could have been up in the layer that's like above him.
Yeah, he was very low and a very like small name on there.
Yeah,
don't
you
know,
you
bro.
literally have to like take your time to find Joyner.
So is this issue valid?
Okay.
Okay, I
Fuck.
have a question. I don't want to answer the question with a question, but like when artists say I have my numbers, like what does that mean? Because
I
like
think he sells really well. I
He's
feel like I think
independent.
he does like really good numbers. He top 10 Billboard and shit. I looked into a little bit and the numbers do check out.
okay,
But sometimes I think a lot of like what the festivals are caring about is like commercial value and stuff like that. And Joyner ain't really that commercial like that. I know he does big numbers, but I could also see him being upset. I feel like he's not supposed to be happy about being put that far down on the list.
Yeah.
But maybe it is kind of a illustration of, I guess, how he's viewed in the culture. Because no one's looking at him like he's... No one. People would have been surprised if he was headlining it, for sure. That would have been random. MGK, I'm not surprised by headlining. Joyner, I would have been surprised by, for sure.
Why aren't you? Oh, because he's in the media. Like
MGK?
He does his shit in the media.
MGK, he just got like a... I mean, a lot of people like his stuff, whether it's rock or his other shit. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's that. He's more visible in the media and stuff like that. If it was Russ, I would for sure get the issue. Like, if Russ was in the same thing as Joyner, that would make more sense. But also, Russ probably has been in that position a lot of times and probably did say some shit knowing him.
I haven't seen Russ at like a festival lineup like ever. Have you seen him in a festival?
Not since
lineup?
he beat up Smoke Perp. Or his boys beat up Smoke Perp and that other dude.
Yeah.
see, but my thing is like, why are you as an independent artist mad that you're not getting the same push as other artists that are on labels? Like they're gonna obviously have a higher spot than you as they're on a label.
That's a pretty good point. I
You're by
can't lie.
yourself. Like
Because they got Willow Smith over Joyner Lucas. Are you familiar with Willow Smith's work?
No, but I know like that's cool. Like just for a festival, I'm thinking about how many people can we pull based off your name alone. Like,
Denzel Curry.
okay,
He's up higher than him?
He's in the darker black.
Denzel Curry has a cool fan base. Like I got
Maybe
some
Joyner
Denzel
should be
Curry.
higher. I think regardless, Joyner should be higher.
He should at least be at this point of it. Like right here versus down
You're
there.
saying like the upper portion
Yeah,
of the,
bro,
by
that's
like
just
Big
kinda-
Sean. Yo, Big Sean ain't
Like,
even
right
on
here?
that thing all big.
Instead of in the middle right here. Like that's some...
They don't know where you're pointing
I think they
to.
took him off.
They don't know where you're pointing to.
Yeah.
Maybe we flash it up or something. I don't know, but yeah.
Even then.
Yeah.
It was so small.
It's like there's 3 tiers. There's
That's
the
just crazy.
mid,
There's
they have
hella
the
names on
boom,
there.
and then the big names. Yeah, that's...
I wonder what
Joyner's
the
like-
bag was. I feel like the bag was too light. I feel like if the bag was right with that bullshit, he wouldn't have been tripping. The bag must have just been a low ball for him.
Yeah. And it's like a lot of artists, I feel like they'll go, they're like, oh yeah, hell yeah, we're gonna go to the music festival to perform and get my name out there, whatever. But most of the time, when people go to music festivals, they're not only here to listen to you, they're here to listen to all of these artists.
Right.
So it's like you're not. I don't know if your bag's gonna be as nice because there's other people that's kind of helping your bag too.
Over under
You know what I mean?
100,000. Over like how much do you think it was? Over under 100,000.
I have no idea. I wouldn't know
I don't know the
what
business
basis to put
aspect.
the number on. I don't know what he makes for a normal show.
me neither.
I don't know what he pulls for a show. That's the thing. When you don't know the analytics, it's kind of hard to like gauge. Because also, bro, deadass, I don't know one Joyner Lucas fan. Like, I don't know if they're the bunch that's even turning
Robert.
up the festivals.
Robert.
Who, the Jim Robert? Oh, okay.
Squeaky.
Shit. Oh, I didn't know he liked him.
Damn.
But yeah, okay. So there's one person I know. He not pulling up to no festivals. Like I just feel like I don't know if he's gonna draw in a bunch of people to a festival to the point where it's benefiting them to put him as the headliner. But he is very low on that thing. So maybe it wasn't the most respectful move. And that might just be the part that sucks about being independent is that you have to deal with shit like that. Because obviously you have a label rep. They're gonna work that shit out. Like don't put our artist that far down the list. Meanwhile, he over there fucking with what's her name? Karen
Civil.
Karen Civil. Yeah. He over there beefing with her. Like he really has no label. So shit.
Yeah. That is such a good point, especially about the label. I like that. That was a great one. That was smart.